we return. Coming into the 2027 season, we signed a 2-year contract with the Astros. We were hoping for a bit more. They didn't. We were hoping for $1 million a season on a 1 year. They did not think we were a $1 million player just yet, but they did give us the security of a deal with, I believe, a team option. So this is a bit of a prove it year for us. But I'm excited coming off of a 40 home run season. You do that again, and I think it'll be a lot more than $1 million on the table for me next year. And we're earning $900,000 this year. Not bad. Let's go ahead into that regular season and go into that season opener. Spring training is over. You see the ERA at the bottom. I was wheeling and dealing. We got to start the season. Start off with the Angels in Anaheim. I will not be pitching to start that series. And that's something I got to do by the playoffs this season. Is top 4 of the rotation. But I am up in the 5 hole. We got a rookie leading off. So do the A's. Or do the Angels.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels.
Let's go.
Here's Trout.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Strike Trout.
Wow.
You're going to try to steal second.
0-1.
Nope.
Popped up. Hanzuski under it.
Got that.
Puts it away for the out.
Easy first out. There we go. Easy start.
The shortstop.
The nerves.
And we're back. New inning getting
Calming.
started. And stepping in for the Astros, Zelda Hanzuski.
First at bat.
To see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level.
Barely.
Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great
Getting the head count.
to be able to do this kind of thing.
You got to play patient, good baseball.
Swing and a ground
I should have
ball.
swung way harder at
Now
that.
the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
I'm not upset at that. Starting the season off with an out, but not a strikeout. That's the goal. Striking out less than 100 times a season.
Catcher, Zelda Hanzuski.
That one misses in the dirt.
All right. And we're up in the game. So you don't have to feel nervous.
And there's a ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day.
Ooh, what a pitch. That was mine.
Strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Clobber to right field.
There we go.
And gone.
That's how you start the season.
That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Starting opening day with a bang. Ooh, a limbo. Let me see that home run again.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it again. But all right.
Base runners at first and second.
Hanzuski.
Okay, a bit more. 97 speed, a bit more gas here.
Fought off foul.
We swung a bit sooner. That was another one. I bet he goes outside now.
2 on, 2 outs. Up and in. And
All right, even it up.
Tough
Ooh,
spot
huh?
right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball
Okay.
count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
Ain't no
it's gonna get some
strikeouts.
runs.
It was a bad fly out, but
And
we got bet on ball.
3 runs runs on 4 hits. No errors. And here's the catcher, Zelda Hanzuski. He's already homered in this game.
Come on.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that one is lifted in the air.
The fly out, but I got a good piece of baseball.
Pulls it in on the run. 2 outs.
Not mad at it.
Empty. So next up for Houston, Zelda Hanzuski. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
They 1-0. A little late.
2 down,
A little late, a little under
at
it.
the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
He almost got me. Said no strikeouts, and there we go.
Third of the game.
Strikeout a game would be 162.
Hanzuski had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like?
It's not a great game. Jose went 4 for 5. Isaac went 2 for 4. Yeah, no, I had an okay day. Glad they hit a home run.
1 down. Zelda Hanzuski up next for the Astros. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level in impact.
Hey, he got a 5-pitch Mitch. 101.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Should have swung. Should have swung.
Tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Come on. Who's somebody get hit?
2 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
That miss, that's
based
the
off
ball.
the
3-2, 3-2.
trajectory, get yourself
Full
into
count.
scoring position.
Okay. 3-2.
And ball 4.
All right, welcome.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Runner takes off, and that'll load the bases.
It was a late jump.
So
My
here we
bad.
go again with the walks. It's been a real
Forgot all about
struggle
stealing
in the zone
bases.
for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. The tag.
That was Mike Trout.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the
Way too
catcher.
low and way
Handle
too
that
late.
throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
Hanzuski goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Ooh, Bayan. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's a
1-2.
ball.
Okay.
And that one
That's
is
inside. That's the
inside.
ball.
2-2.
a strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner.
I mean, yeah, with that location, I can't do anything with that.
The hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hanzuski makes the grab, one
I
down.
thought it was low.
One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Oh, new pitchers in, okay. No one-on-one.
Nope. Ball.
Base is
1-1.
empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Man, he
1-2.
really sells the changeup with
1-2
that
is
arm
the count.
action.
And that
No,
misses.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
All right, 2-2 count. Come on now.
And a slider
Ball.
misses down and away.
Full count.
Swings through that.
I was scared. 3-2. I mean, strikeout. Another one.
One gone
That sub
runner
100
first.
strikeouts
Here's
is not gonna
Mauricio
happen.
Dubon. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Now it bounces away.
And then I'm
Can't
just
squeeze it.
okay.
And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a
All
close
right.
ball, and that takes away the double play.
The embarrassment
Here's a
game.
catcher to hit. Zelda Hanzuski.
Gotta redeem myself, right?
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I'm swinging at everything.
Off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see hitters and maybe double up on
Being
the
late on a
pitch.
changeup
This
is
guy hit
embarrassing.
3 times, 4 times
Ball,
in a
that's
row
down.
because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sanchez takes his lead at third with 1 away.
That was all me.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Breaking ball
That's the
misses
ball.
down and away.
2-2.
Swing.
No.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot.
To third.
Well, they're showing me a bad Mike Trout game as well,
See
so
guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also
as long as we
see
keep it
them
that way,
smart as well.
I won't
in
feel
making their
too bad.
decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case,
he
you
hasn't
gotta
been
shut it
well.
down. It
I think he has
gets
3
off speed
strikeouts
there.
as well.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Hanzuski had a rough go of it in this game.
Yeah, we won. I don't care.
Struck out 3 times. One down. Here's the speedy catcher, Zelda Hanzuski. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
All right, come on, Casey Mize.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that
A
one
little too
fouled
early.
off. Here's a 1-1. Pop up here, third base side.
All right,
Zuniga gets under it. Pulls it down. And
my
it's
bad,
a ball.
Sanchez.
Nolan Shanuel digs in
The
now.
lead. He won second.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's
That's
the
the
ball.
ball.
Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitch.
The lead.
So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was.
Oh my goodness.
Do some
I'm just
damage,
way too
but
late
you've
on
got
everything.
To be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done.
All right, 1-1.
And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Way too early.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up.
Late and underneath.
Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
You'll find your swing. You'll find your swing.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one missed
Okay.
inside.
Kikuchi.
Sharp slider.
He's only throwing inside.
Ripped on a line. Lays
Thank you, Mike
out,
Trout.
but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at
Easy
center,
bag.
and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's.
Runner goes again. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Run comes in. Here we go.
Safely. It's 7-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
All right.
Third baseman, Felipe.
All right, Felipe.
Zuniga.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him.
Let's do it.
Zelda Panzewski. Just missed.
Ball.
Well,
1-0.
these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased it pitches outside the zone a little more than
2-0.
10% of the time, which is excellent.
This one is
Damn. Too low and way too late.
Zuniga makes the grab, one away. Man at first, Felipe Zuniga, the
All right,
next to
Felipe.
hit for the Angels. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez nabs it, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 3.
Decent game?
Panzewski played well enough in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.
1-4 single RBI. Run scored. Did his job. Paid his bills.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Panzewski now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much
Needed a
athleticism,
power
this
swing
much
at that.
talent. Just such a rare thing in
Good bat on
baseball.
ball, though.
And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Reed Detmer.
There's the strike.
How's my timing?
One strike.
I was just late. Okay.
Just missed.
Inside.
Pitch there.
Too high.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you see
I was way too early.
as you drive back to the dugout.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning
I
number
would have
4.
crushed that.
Got him swinging.
That was just an ugly swing. All right, get me out of here. Get me out.
That one fouled off. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball is outside.
1-1. All right. Okay.
Two outs. Out to short.
You got there.
They get the force. Third out. A run on.
Good contact at least.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Zelda Hanzuski.
Try to put an insurance run on.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I can't believe that one.
Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on it.
And that's the one I had to crush.
And they'll do it again.
That's the one he increased the speed on.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a strike.
Get out of here, man.
First out here in the ninth.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean,
I think we swept him.
6 times in this.
Not a good series for me, but good series for the team. Yeah, they lowered me in the batting order. Makes sense. Then we got Otto Lopez out here. All right, let's make our pitching debut.
About set to go. And on the hill today, Zelda.
One strikeout away
Hanzuski.
from 200.
What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little
Yep.
over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the
Excited for you guys to see my
expecting
new
to
perk.
score, 4 runs at least.
I think I maybe had it in the postseason. I'm not sure.
More times than not, when he's
I'll
on
run
the
under
ball,
15 pitch.
you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And I got a new pitch, as you can see there.
And 1-1.
I'll mix that in. I think this at bat.
Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Outside low.
Bit outside for him.
Packed house here at Dyken Park.
There we go. The screwball.
Now 1 away.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece.
All right,
of
now
it,
we
no
got the
matter
real
where it's
gas
placed.
in.
As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
101 right to the hot corner. All right.
Brian
One more
Reynolds,
out.
The next Pirate to hit. There's the strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be
Get too far outside on the screw.
just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it, and that part you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Gets the call. 2 balls, 2
Thank you,
strikes.
thank you.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north and it's chilly, so hitters have to kind of get through
Beat
that
me
for the first
through the
month and a
middle.
half, and
Good
then
hit.
everything evens out.
How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, big, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about...
No, I'm talking about your
is it
uniform.
Okay,
When you played
1-1
back
count.
Way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can
2-1.
wear some long sleeves early on, and sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, a little cumbersome, but you get
Okay,
used to it,
2-2
but it's
on the
great when you
101.
Come out there and let the guns just hang out.
He fished that one out. Good hit.
Throws stops the lead runner at second. 2 on.
Oh, that was 15 pitches.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Get out. Get out of here.
Horwitz.
This one in the air.
Right, we're out of here.
And that's the 3rd out. A couple of
Scoreless inning.
We're back. New inning getting started.
And we
now
get
it's
one
Brandon
run.
Lau.
There we go.
That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Good take. Good take.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of
1-1.
letting him get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a
1-2.
little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bang, bang.
With the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
That's inside.
1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
1-2. They got me second in home runs behind Judge with 40.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly, it's got some good movement on it. We
It's
just
going
don't
crazy.
get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Go up to 3 strikeouts on the day.
Jack Sawinski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Got to be on the base a lot to get that many stolen bases.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty.
77 would be insane.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got it.
Another one. Oh, my
Strikeout.
goodness.
And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. No runs, no hits, no errors. So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Zelda Hanzuski.
Come on, Zelda.
Swing and a miss. As he
My
was
timing
in
at least
that
good?
time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's good
2-1.
finish there.
2-1.
Really
Yeah,
good
sure, man. I
swing on
follow
it.
you.
Finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
I was too low
First
anyway.
strike. It's 2 and 2.
He didn't show me swinging.
Count is 3
In
and 2.
the dirt.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains
Very
a
late.
full count.
And I was way
Runner at
under it.
first with no outs here.
He's worked me all over the place.
There's a swing and a drop.
Oh, that's a good hit.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Gotta be upset with an RBI double because it wasn't a home run.
A lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
3 and 2 now. Runner takes off for 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
Gotta get a lot more bags, man.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jake.
I got an expectation.
Runner at 3rd. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Squirts away a little bit. Out is the pitch. He's out trying to
I'm a
steal
moron.
home.
I stole home last
Here at
season, though.
Duncan Park, and now it's going to be Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
All right. Got him 0-2.
To the right side.
Oh, that would have been 4 strikeouts in a row.
Plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First offering, and it just misses.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son.
Oh my goodness.
In 2022, they
Right down the
finally
middle.
met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York. And I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And down on strikes.
What a strikeout.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start
pulse pounder
expanding
and
your zone.
flamethrower.
Hitters
Let's see what it
become
goes up to.
defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to
It was just
get
102,
really
okay.
wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it
That's
is.
a
and
103.
what leads to the strikeout.
Just off the outside corner.
Oh, you gotta give me that one, Bo.
Swung on, belted.
I thought you smacked
That's
that one.
back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Ooh.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Let's 15 pitches or fewer.
Hanzuski back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're
Okay,
chasing
1-1
outside
count.
of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You
Yeah, I
just
got
keep
pulse
working
pounder
the
going now,
corners
so I'll always
and
have my
expanding
gas.
that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging.
Screwball.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that
1-0.
one off the inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
To first, 2 quick
Okay,
outs
what is
here at the top of
going
the
on?
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Horwitz batting for the second time.
102.
And that's strike 1.
Well, hit a 104 right there.
Early, just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that skips into dirt.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The
So I'll try that
strikeout is
again.
not automatic.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Was for me.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
Sat him down.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that
Too late.
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings through that.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
It was too close. It was way too
Picks up
close.
his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I
Oh,
think
we
he
both
was
striking
waiting on the
people out.
changeup
Okay.
right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that
Thanks for
pitch is
another
just a
insurance
little
run.
more out over the plate, probably squares it up.
I'll retire the side
Instead,
order.
He's going to have to go take a seat.
The goal for me.
Lau stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes
1
on,
hundo.
have to be more disciplined at the
0-1.
plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Oh, thank you for the save.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rodriguez batting with one down.
All right, 0-1.
Foul ball.
And on
Got him
the
0-2.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
8 strikeouts so far. Nice.
And here is Jack Sawinski. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point
0-2.
and make him work a little bit harder.
No, don't make me work any harder. I'm working pretty hard.
A little bit low.
Are you serious? You gotta give me that.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he smacked that.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Strikeout number 9.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. That one close.
You gotta give me that one.
1-0. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Just missed.
0-2.
Well, usually a
Or
high
2-0.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's in there at the new.
Wow, that one's crazy.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
All right, come on.
Got him. So cracks double
10
digits
strikeout?
with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Okay, O'Neal.
Base is empty. And that one misses up and
1-1.
in. And that's ball 1.
One, two. Got him where I want him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
11.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Bo Bichette. Out to short.
Get him. Pena.
Handles, throws to first.
All right,
And
3-6.
it's a 1-2-3
Quality
inning.
start.
Man at first, 1 away.
Five picks, Mitch. Come on.
Panzuski in his second season, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next pitch is
2-0.
outside. Sanchez over at first with 1 away. Late with the swing there.
2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another
2 balls,
breaking ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one
Ball that
missed.
side.
3-1.
Liner, and that's
Another double.
bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Take my run home.
Such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Runner breaks for third. A swing and a soft liner. Throw behind the
That's a
runner.
shame.
They got him
That's a
double
damn
off.
shame.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Decent day for both of us. A little scared of
And
Brian Reynolds
Zewski
up top.
back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Come on, I can't miss like that again. There we go. That's a better miss.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges.
Come
and changing
on.
speeds.
No, I'm losing control now late in the game. There we go.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
And you got me.
Tosses to first.
Thank you.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Kerry Carpenter, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one.
Got him.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Oh,
commit
love
to
it.
one
Got a
velocity and
Mo2.
Stay there.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low.
1-2.
1-2 the
One ball, 2
count.
strikes the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to
The 12?
12 strikeouts on the day. Spencer Horwitz, the
Killing
next
it.
Pirate to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1, okay. 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
Oh, please get him, please get him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
That's 13.
Now pitching.
Oh, you sat me?
Arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come
That's
in with
crazy.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hanzewski with a brilliant effort on the mound in this one. Some solid hitting as well.
And the pitching is what really stands out to me, Boog. I think they take either of those performances from any player, but when you get
Oh,
them
yeah.
both from the same person, it becomes pretty remarkable.
That was a great two-way day. That's what I showed my value. Two doubles, 2 RBI, stolen base, 7 innings, no runs, no walks. I'm gonna return to the clubhouse after that game. That's a game you kind of wanna bank. 13 strikeouts. I know who's the Cy Young this year. I got my batting average up after that game as well. Ooh-wee. We're 5-0 to start the season. Let me open my little... What do we got here in the care package? Hey, you gave me 2 of these in the same pack? Go. I'll play up until our next pitching debut. So when is that? And then I'll upgrade off screen as well. Next time we pitch is the 4th. They moved me up to 4th in the batting average. That's in the lineup. That's insane.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Houston Astros.
Off to a 5-0 start.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Hanzewski getting ready to hit.
It's
Maybe
Keller.
even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're
Okay,
talking about
5'6"
a rarity
Mitch.
both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
The next offering misses. And now
Another
2-0.
low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly
2-1.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard on the ground to
I
first.
caught up. Oh, well, that wasn't a fastball. That was a cutter.
And that'll do it.
Too early.
2 outs, base is empty.
For the Astros, the designated hitter, Zelda Hanzuski.
We're here for the home runs.
Hanzuski goes
1-0.
5 feet 11 inches, only 20 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Got started a
1-1.
little too early, strike one.
Good
One ball,
late
one
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good sinker. 1-2. Another low sinker, just above it. Made contact.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there.
2-2.
And now 2 balls and 2
Fastball at my
strikes.
eyes.
And that skips
3-2.
it there. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base
I don't get my
hit.
home run. What?
And that keeps
Hit the
inning
screws.
going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. To first.
Yonder almost beat that out.
Is the third out of
Would have been a first or third.
the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH.
I think our win streaks may be coming to an end.
And first offering is
Good timing. I was just too high.
In his 4th year, he features a changeup, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The changeup
1-1.
missing. And now it's even 1-1.
Okay.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very late. Very late again.
The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Just
But
early.
he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Zelda Hanzuski up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And a swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
okay,
There's that
hold on.
slider, Romano.
You got me.
Multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low.
2-1.
And the count 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2. That was gas.
Ball by a guy like that, I
2-2.
imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, that was mine. I was just way too late on it.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That misses. And the count
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very late.
The 3-2 is outside.
gave up and
it's
walked
ball
me.
4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it.
Back.
That's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. The 0-1. Runner takes off to the right side. Loud.
Another easy out.
Over to first.
And that's going to be, yeah. Be our first L.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Oh, hold on.
Handzuski.
They wanted to be my fault.
And it's fouled away.
Was early on that one. All right, Peter, where we going?
They're down to their final.
Way too high.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Strzelecki is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Good timing. 0-2.
And that's
1-2.
outside.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2-2.
Hit to second, and this should do it.
Easy out. Easy ground out.
Handzuski had a decent showing in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
In the next one. Alright. Wasn't good. Wasn't bad.
Zelda Handzuski up next for the Astros. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew
I need a
was
home
gonna
run
be a
bad.
stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
You're swinging at everything.
And it's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball.
Close. 1-1.
Next offering misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Sanchez leads off.
I didn't see that sign. I was looking away. They named something after me, I think.
On the ground, a second might be 2.
2-bagger.
That's 1. But safe at
Nah,
first.
I beat
It's
it
a
out, but
fielder's choice.
still not a home run.
Sardo
They're not
up
getting
next
good
for the
bat on
Astros.
ball.
Runner on the move. Up the middle. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yikes.
So a man at first. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Better steal first or second.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe.
Still don't have enough
Gets a
arm for
stolen
that.
base.
There we go.
Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Needed one of those.
His second of the year, it's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Moonshot.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Love it.
Trying to bunt his way on. Throws to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. 1 out, base is empty.
All right, let's do it again.
tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Good swing, just over it.
That one fouled off.
Way too early.
All tied up.
That was my home run ball. You're not hitting a home run now, probably. And getting the single is the best I could even expect.
The first baseman, number 9.
Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Manzardo up next for the Astros. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Easy bag.
Blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
The 1-1. Runner goes again. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe.
Second to home.
The runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Hanzuski really stood out in this.
They would have won this win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Home run, single, stolen base. They turned into a run. I love it. All right. Batting average up to 269. I love it. We got we got 2 more games before our pitching to close the series against San Fran, in San Fran. Got a day off here. What are we going to work on? We got our durability up, lunch. Am I loving it? Yeah, we'll take a break here. I'm going to do a manual save real quick. Just making sure. No, I'm not liking that. Let me see something. That's not that much. That's not even what I want. Okay, hold on. Well, this will cost a 9. You can't upgrade anything else. Give me that back. Nah. Nah. Okay. 80 overall pitcher. I like the upgrades we made. Let's go ahead and save. I know it's the same date save, but it's good to get those upgrades saved just in case we have a crash or something. All right, let's get into this Giant series. Playing pretty well so far to start, and Barry Bonds played pretty well in this ballpark. Let's see if we can play well.
Here's the catcher, Zelda Hanzuski.
Dude doesn't like me. Let's see if I can hit a home run on him.
Hicks back to work. Hanzuski with a homer in his last game.
1-0.
Next pitch misses
2-0.
way outside. Right through there for a
Way
strike.
low. Sinker stuck down on me.
And that's outside.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
Ah, loud out to center
Pulls it
field.
in for the out. And there's one down. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Hanzuski.
Drive in 1 or more runs here. Oh, that was my pitch. I was just
When you throw a
way too
fastball
late on it.
like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate.
1 run will score.
But it's offline. And they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Playing solid
First
baseball.
and second, 2 outs. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning.
I thought it
and
was
stops things
more.
from
I thought it
getting
just
out
went
of
out.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Zelda.
Hanzuski matched a homer in his last game.
It was Michael Pangawa.
There's a strike.
Well, these Astros,
The strike.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are
I just had to be more patient on that. I jumped out of my seat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if
Outside.
you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
2-2.
That's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
No RBIs, but another single.
They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So next up for Houston, Kyle Manzardo. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate.
Second and third.
Line, and he scores. And the lead is up.
Oh, first and third. My bad.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Myers.
Keep fighting. Keep the runs coming.
2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there.
Jose, give us a hit.
Extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
That's embarrassing.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Zelda Hanzuski. Hit on the ground.
That's something I have to crush.
It goes just foul. Hanzuski goes 5 feet 11 inches,
Embarrassing.
255 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
0-2.
Fastball for a strike.
I'm probably gonna strike out here, and I deserve it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
You gotta let that one hit you, brother. Down 0-2.
Two and two.
2-2. Way too early.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out looking. So
All right, he got me. Froze me inside with the fastball.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. Alvarez.
It's a bit deep.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
What they got to do with me?
So 1 out, nobody on. Zelda Hanzuski up next for the Astros. Foul ball.
Low and late.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball.
Late again. He's gassing me out.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Foul ball.
And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he couldn't
That's
hold
wrong.
it. He's
All right.
rung up on strikes.
All right. I was hitting 300 for a second and just, exploded.
Had a ho-hum game for them.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
2 singles and an RBI is fine. Into the next game, which will be the last game of the video.
Zelda Hanzuski up next for the Astros.
Hanzuski.
Come on, Jack. Give me the home run ball.
And that's downstairs.
Oh,
And
curve.
it's 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That
2-0.
misses the zone. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1.
2-1 count.
2 outs. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is
Got
it.
me. Just cooked me.
1 out, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Lee,
High but not hit hard.
he's got it. 2 down.
Guys out in center field, but
Runner
not a
at second,
strikeout.
2 down. And that one lifted in the
Playing
air.
catch with the center fielder.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Hanzuski with a forgettable showing in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he
We'll see when we
performs
see
like this.
Zelda next. But this was a pretty good start to the beginning of the season. Let me know what you guys want to see in the rest of the season. I'll probably see you guys maybe around the All-Star break, if not before the playoffs.